السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا صباح الفل. النهارده ايه؟ مش عارف النهارده ايه من الايام. الايام بتجري بسرعة. آه، امس حصل حاجة كده من معجزات الله، وانا ماشي الساعة 5:30، يعني كانت الدنيا ابتدت تضلم في ولاية ميريلاند، ومعدي على كوبري يفصل ما بين ميريلاند وفرجينيا. الكوبري ده اسمه ويلسون بريدج. ماشي في امانه الله كده، وكان معايا الوحش بتاعي هنا بوبو. جود بوي جود بوي. ومره واحده العجله اللي ورانيه راحت طايره لوحدها كده والله. ووقت الذروه rush hour and it was very intense. I pulled over and luckily لازم اتكلم انجليزي بقى عشان دي رساله هتوصل لناس authorities وناس يعني مختصة، وانا عامل ريكوست ان شاء الله، وهبعت جواب ان شاء الله لدونالد جي ترامب عشان موضوع الكارثة اللي حصلت امبارح. وهجت مصلحة الحمد لله رب العالمين. مفيش حاجة اسمها there is nothing in life called coincidence. Everything set precisely from the mighty. So one of my tires fell out, one of the rears, and luckily the tire or the wheel did not cross the street or went to the wrong way or anything like that. No, it did not. It just went ahead when I stopped, when I went ahead and leaned to the guardrail. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. However, so I called my insurance. They said it might take a while, like an hour or so. And it took 2.5 hours. But then I called the police to guide me with the state trooper service road, to put flares and just for protection, because the shoulder that where I went and I stopped in emergency, it was not really that wide enough. It was so narrow that it was very dangerous. And then right on the side, it was just the guardrail from the big river, Potomac River. So I called and half an hour didn't show up. Neither one of them, either the police or the service assistants. So I called back again, and the same guy answered me. I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, we're working on it. We're busy, this and that." And sorry. I said, "Man, you have an office with the heat on and a chair, and I'm right here in intense life and death situation." And he hung up on me. He did really hang up on me. So I was kind of like, calming my dog and just comfort him, because he was scared too, because he saw my energy. I was intense and worried, looking at the driver's side mirror and see crazy. I called him back. I said, "Are you the same one that hung up on me?" He said, "Sir, what can I do for you?" I said, "I asked you a question." And he said, "Well, you were yelling at me." I said, "Oh, okay, good. All right, so I need your name, full name and badge number." He was a commander that night. And he said, "Yeah, my name is so-and-so and so-and-so." I said, "Let me tell you something. We pay your salary, you work for us, and you train to take any shit from us, because at that moment, we're vulnerable. Don't take it personal. But you did, and you hang up on me." "Well, I'm sorry, sir, but we're busy and stuff." I said, "Well, let me talk to the supervisor." He did really refuse, because there was nobody around. So he got so scared, and I told him, if this phone call is monitored to your end, it does in my end as well. So finally he gave me his assistance as a supervisor. And I told him, what is your name? And he said, so and so and so and so. I said, okay, so are you his supervisor? He said, no, I'm his assistant. I said, okay, since I got your name and he trying to play game and I know he's scared shitless right now, so I need you to, I'm requesting for you guys, supervisor or superior, to call me. Doesn't have to be now. And of course, you know, after 1 hour waiting, the state trooper service came and parked behind me with the light on and stuff. And guy was really nice. His name is, I forgot his name anyway. And he comforted me for an hour until the tow truck came. This is what happened yesterday. It was December the 3rd. Just mark that date. So I came home, I prayed, I ate, and fell asleep. It was very cold, very, very cold. So now I wake up on a phone call from his superior. That is Commander-in-Chief Kevin Zozari. He said, yes, Mr. Alcott, you request me to call you. And I told him about everything, and he said, what do you want me to do? Sorry. Do you want me to send you a formal complaint form to fill out, and then we can investigate him? I said, no. I don't want to hurt him. I'm sure you're going to talk to him. He said, yes, I will. He will be talking to. Then he said, well, I'm sorry, but I have to explain to you, we shortage with manpower, and we had accidents, and we have only 4 troopers, and one of them come from another county, which is Montgomery County, to cover the area, 200 miles diameter. And I said, well, you know, the guy came hour later to assist me and be behind me. He's the only one also cover about 200 miles. Is that fair? He said, no. But this is what we got. I said, well, in this case, I'm glad this happened, because I was talking to the guy yesterday. That's what happened when I get excited. I talked to him. I said, you know, I don't know what's the reason for this. This is very intense and hardship for me, but at least I talked to you. And I told the guy, you're very good man. You're like angel on earth. Nobody won that job, even for the whole whatever. But you choose to help people and stuff. I told him it's usually when it gets really hard like this, the next step, it's ease. Inna ma'al usri yusra. Inna ma'al usri yusra. While I was talking to the commander-chief about 40 minutes ago, and he was explaining to me about the budget and this and that. He didn't mention budget because I don't want to get him in trouble. But I sense there is a lack of budget, and life is not the same, and people suffering, including police officers and state troopers and everybody. You call the police, they give you a non-emergency number to answer you, or recording machine. I never witnessed that before in my life. Been here for 44 years. So I said, can I call you Kevin? He said, sure. I said, you know what happened, Kevin? I just realized something. I'm glad this incident happened, because I just got a great idea. we should really thank that guy that hung up on me, because he was the reason to have you call me, and then we talk, and then after we talk, while we talking, I just got a great idea. He said, what is it, Mr. Akkad? I said, I'm not gonna aim to the governor of Maryland, or I'm gonna aim to the senators or the congressman. I'm gonna aim high. I'm gonna send a letter to the president, Donald J. Trump. Sure. And I have an assistant here. She will write a very good letter, but I'm gonna have her call you and get the feedback so she can comprehend and summarize whatever happened. And then we ask him to, he's in the need of some stuff like that. He would love it, because he's in a deep shit right now. Our president, Trump, he's in deep shit right now because the media and the Democrat and whatever. So something like that, it will boost him up. He will love it. I'm going to send a request letter to say, increase highway patrol. It's very dangerous. People come out, in and out, work and house, and there is no assistance enough. The budget is very low. He will love this. So we're going to do it really right. And I'll send it to the president. And the guy said, oh my God, that would be great. You will help us. This just made my day. I said, just put the report right. Don't hurt that guy. Just sit with him and talk to him and tell him next time behave. But he's the reason. See where the idea comes from. SubhanAllah, little thing. As I mentioned before, nothing is coincidence. Nothing. It's all precise. So, inshallah, we'll write him a letter, request to increase the budget for the patrol, highway patrol, and safety for the public. And God help us all.